Alright. We are going straight into the action. I just loaded into this session and just happened to see these players flying around, so I thought this looked interesting. Let's see what happens here. Oh, okay. Look at this. Pyro pilot seems to be decent. But yeah, what's going on, everyone? I'm back. I'm back with a stream Saturday. Like I said, I was gonna do a stream. Didn't know where I was gonna do it this week, but I chose today to do it. Usually I will stream on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, but I didn't stream this week. I'm gonna limit myself to one stream a week, so I can so I have time to do other things. All right, looks like the Pyro won that. All right, let's see. I think the Pyro's messing with those players, man, but we need to let them know that he needs to come and fight us. Oh, that's right. Yeah, there it is. Oh, okay. Collateral damage, man, that'll ride you. It kind of started bad right here. Trying to switch to missiles. Yeah, he's trying to bring me down. There you go, keep testing me. Here comes an oppressor Mark II to get involved and shit that don't concern them. Okay. First. All right. We should, but you know, always have to be a fucking oppressor Mark II nobody to get involved in shit. Let's not stay behind, man. Let's get back to the action. What we need right now is the Golden Road. Alright, let's do this. Time to get serious, man. It's time for that player to just leave that fucking... no, okay, alright. Alright. Brother, why do you want some of this? Alright, Ryan, can you go after the Raju instead? You need to go after the Raju instead. All right. Oh, we got too many angry losers in this game right here, man. Crashing into me. Alright. Need to assess what was going on. I don't know who's who still. I still haven't been paying attention to who's who. No time for that. All right, let's see. All right. Let's go find a pyropod. I don't know where it went. Oh, he's over here with these players. All right. Alright, let's let them know we want to fight. So, make no fucking mistake. I think he should know by now. What's up, James? Welcome, man. I think they're in the know now. I think they know. Although one of them semi-affirmed because I don't know why, but... It's done. Simeon is cold. I'm fully powered up, man. All systems go. If only these redneck NPCs got out of my way, though. Yeah, sometimes I do call Ron. What I can't, what after I can't, if I called Simeon and somehow I call Ron, because Ron is the one on top. I mean, Ron is the one right above him, but obviously you can't call Sasanda. He doesn't give you a mission. Yeah. I hate most of my contacts. And only use the ones that I need to. Hold on a second. Something's wrong with my controller. I don't know how I slam into the ground like that while trying to slow down. That's not. I need to switch controllers real quick. Alright. Something wasn't right. And I wish that fucking... I wish that Pyro would try me now. But you guys... Ryan Bluntman, you guys are killing that player. He's probably not gonna get in the air. You guys doing that. But, you know, let's give him a little incentive. Alright, here comes the Raiju pilot. Maybe he's got something, I don't know. What's he doing? I don't know, man. I need you to fly, bro. I need you to just know hover for fly. Can you guys just fly, bro? You can take you can shoot my fucking rogue all the time, bro. I'm just gonna get a new one. I have all 2 hours on my stream. Hey, Tiger. Seems like he's gonna spawn somewhere. Watch. Oh, okay, on the highway. All right. We can work with that. That's so lucky I decided not to use infrared. You're so lucky. So these guys are not really rendering enough for me to, you know, at the same time trying to avoid E-rounds, which he just tried to kill himself. I heard that sticky bomb go off. This is one of these stupid ass core warriors. When would you stupid asses ever learn, man? I'll never get tired of talking about it, even though they'll never change, really. Yeah, exactly. There you go. Skull warrior. There it is. The most pathetic mentality. And you could call that an ideology too. Let's go as far as that. Because you motherfuckers believe that this actually benefits you somehow, or that somehow it benefits the community, or somehow makes you stand out or something, or somehow creates this fake, made up, what's the word I'm looking for? Either way, it's pointless. And like I always said, players don't know, just don't know how to have fun with the game. This is your idea of fun. I don't know. Yeah, I can only imagine that what it's like in those in earlier versions of this game. I know on PS3 the look, you see, Skull Warriors. Pathetic Skull Warriors. Sad, man. These people are so fucking pathetic. So I'll just teleport myself and get right back to what I was doing. In fact, man, I'm gonna use infrared now.
MMI. I can do that.
When will you fucking losers ever learn? Yeah. Yeah. And now he's hiding, trying to even the score. Man, you fucking people. I swear. Shout out to all the anti-tryhard YouTubers that fight these losers. At least they're good for something. They're good for clicks and views. And you anti-tryhard YouTubers, you have a use for them. I don't. I can't. I don't have the patience for that. Alright, we're gonna find a new session though. I left for two reasons. I wasn't gonna get anything out of that fucking tryhard, and two, you know, he saw the score go up to 3-1, so he was upset, and he was trying to even it up. So guess what, man? Now he can't sleep at night because somebody got a higher score than them, and then they left the session. This is how they think. This is how vile their brains are about this fucking game, bro. This is how they think, man. Motherfuckers, they're not interested in anything else but that fucking silly shit. That player is probably not gonna sleep tonight. Thinking about, I gotta go in and even the score with someone else now. Or some silly bullshit, man. You stupid score warriors, man. Out of your fucking minds. Not even in the early days of competitive trash talking did I see this much, you know, stupidity, bro. Like, not even back in the days playing Halo. Playing Call of Duty.
You're fine, right?
Never saw this. It was just trash talking. It was just players being competitive. Granted, there was not a open world game where idiots sort of made their own arbitrary rules about engagement, which it's always gonna be some silly shit. They can't message me though. I don't accept messages. Alright, I don't accept messages for that reason. And I don't send them messages anymore. Because of they're all such fucking snowflakes. See, they do this silly shit all day, bro. Like, and they're all silly snowflakes. They'll report you for anything that you might say to them that hurts their feelings. If you point out that they're being complete bitches, they'll report you. And then you get a notification on your email from Rockstar about it. So they introduce vehicles specifically for griefing. But you're gonna take their side if you're being grief and you gotta say something to them. So they just further made a mess of this whole thing. Where it's all about what the tryhard, what the score warrior wants, they get. I don't accept messages on PlayStation or so only people that can and this is added I think like 3 major updates ago, right? Where you can also choose to not get any text from anyone. And within the game, I'm talking about within the game. And then I don't accept messages from unknowns on the PlayStation. So they can't say shit to me. They like to. Ain't no point, man, going back and forth with these people. They're the biggest hypocrites still. They'll always bend the truth. As if it matters anyways. Because whatever shit they started, it's never justified. And if they try to justify it, they'll gaslight you to hell, right? And it's all just pointless, man. All just pointless. A waste of time. But yeah, I used to well, no audio because some idiot was blasting music, which is another. I mean, I don't know, man. I've literally like a few weeks ago, and I can't believe I didn't mention this. I actually got a notification, a notice, copyright notice, from music that someone was playing while loading into the session. While I'm loading into the session, and you can briefly hear the mics of people in the game, right? The open mics, right? Like this retard right now that's talking. That's exactly what I mean. So sometimes I'll be blasting music. I got a notification. Got a fucking notice from someone else playing music that I had no control over. Alright. Thought I heard something flying here. Yeah, man. I mean, you can still send them messages, but they can't send you a message. So imagine, just think how angry they get. You send them something, they can't say anything back to you. Yeah, I used to do that to them. I used to do that to them, and I would not say, I would not curse them out or anything like that, man. But yeah, I got an email notice from Rockstar about that, and I didn't even say anything that was offensive. So yeah, you can't say anything to them. They'll gaslight you. They'll argue in bad faith. And they'll report you just because they don't like the truth that you're telling them. What group of people in today's society operates the exact same way and are highly violent, despite the fact that everybody else wants to say they're not? But yeah, Oh, look at that. It's the CEO there. Let's go. Let's go drop some bombs. Maybe they'll fly. Oh no. Oh. Somebody did a airstrike. Well, I'm not even on top of that. They're already trying to snipe me. I think green is trying to snipe me over here. Yeah. All right. So, thankfully, some of these loopholes and I mean, of course, they'll find new ways. In GTA 6, they'll find new ways to do these things, but for the time being, at the beginning, GTA 6 life, this is why not a lot of people will adjust to playing this from day one, to playing GTA 6 from day one. Because everybody else thinks that this is going to be like GTA 5. It's just upgraded graphics and new gameplay mechanics. But it's not. It's going to be something completely different. Well, all these tryhards will not find a way to satiate whatever the fuck. Man. Whatever hunger for greed they have. Right? Alright, green is off the radar. Let's see. I think he's got no personal mark too, so I'm not even gonna fly low. I'd have to try that sometime, but then they have to message me first though, and they can't do that. James. My flying's a little rusty today. I don't know why. I guess I haven't played. I mean, I played yesterday, and I think the day before. See, Oppressor Mark 2. I mean, I firmly believe that had they not introduced these pointless vehicles to the game, like Pressers or Deluxos or Scramjet or anything like that, man, then we would have had a more populated airspace in every session. If your first instinct is you see a jet in the air and you get on a Oppressor Mark 2, that's a symptom that you are just a dumbass. Or you just started playing this game like recently. I don't know. But yeah, easy to grief vehicle. All the same behavioral patterns. Yeah, all the same behavioral patterns. Like you get killed, you hop in an Oppressor Mark 2, or you go to the facility like this idiot right here, right? Probably gonna orb somebody. He's probably orb me. It's always the same, man. It's like they're not having fun with the game. They're just going through their subroutines of how to be, how to play when something happens, when when someone is quote unquote up on them, right? Their subroutines are just on point, man. Oh yeah, let's go Orban because oh yeah, Person Mark 2 should do it. Or Deluxo with your tracking missiles. I don't know if they're still there, but I got 4 viewers. I know one of them is not me because I do not. I'm only watching a stream from the console, so that doesn't count. I mean, from the control software for my stream. Alright, let's collect this bounty and then we'll go to a new session. This might not be a good stream. Oh, okay. Yeah, maybe I need to fly a little bit before I start the stream. I'll just jump right into it. Wasn't even sure if I was going to stream today. Alright, let's go to a new session. Let's actually spawn inside. Actually, you know what? No, we got last location. That obsessive shit, yep. They become obsessed with you, James. Yeah, I know. Your last comment. They just become obsessed with you, man. And they follow you all over the session. It's, bro, what fuck you idiots even doing? Like, what is the fucking point? All right. It's let's spawn in the McKinsey airfield instead. Can't always assume that people are going to be flying in sessions. That's not a thing, man. But I'm telling you, if your Person Mark 2 and all those other vehicles were not a thing in the game, you would see people flying.
Bro, you just crashed on my shit, bro. This game fucking.
If they don't even know how I'm using this,
Yeah, that's why I mute my fucking audio.
they're a joke. They're such a joke. And if they're
Loud as fuck, playing music as well, so. No, man, I'm not too hard on myself. I'm being realistic. Let's see what's going on here. So, look like these people were like, I think they were trying to start a car meet or something. These guys were trying to start car meet or something. All right. They were talking a lot of crap in the voice chat too. But you know, these aren't pilots. They're not gonna fly. If I kill them, they'll just hop on the person Mark 2. Let's see if we can put that to the test. I mean, they're already in an Humanitech vehicle just driving around. It looks like I'm really not gonna get much out of this session, but we'll see. I'm just tired of switching sessions, man.
Hello. Sure, my friend. I'll send you the details.
Oh yeah, you're trying to start a car meet. Yeah, they're trying to do a car meet. With those vehicles, bro, like come on. Not always gonna look at some exotic vehicles. I see an Humanitech vehicle, and then oh, bro, come on. You see, that's oh look, I think one of them has an oppressor. Yeah. Alright, should you want it? Yeah, bro, come on. I want to see what you... Where's the music coming from? I want to see so I know what to put that bomb. Who knows? Maybe they'll fly. Although I don't think they're much. I don't think they're that type of those types of players. Excuse me. Oh, that must have been very painful. See, look, they'll get out of their car in order to shoot up rockets at me. Yeah. Alright. Not gonna waste my time with them anymore. They're not really about that dogfighting life. I like to I mean I could sometimes outfly an oppressor Mark 2 and kill it with my propeller and all that stuff. But I'd rather not, man. I like air to air. I mean rogue versus jet and so on. Dogfights. See? You know, sometimes I really sometimes I do take on them, but nah, man, today's not the day. I just don't want to bother. Alright, let's see how far they'll chase me. Look at this. I think one of them's off radar. So let's see. Maybe one of them has a Raiju, because they always think that the Raiju, oh, I got a Raiju, and you just got a propeller plane. I got this brand new. Yeah, see, I know these people so well, man. Like it's just behavior patterns are always the same. Look, see, he went and got a Raiju. Let's separate the Raiju from these two idiots. Let's see if we can get far enough from these retards. And you know, let be just to me and the Raiju. Alright, I think this is far enough. How long does it take for you to reach me, bro? Like, I don't understand. Not even confident. And they got another ride you up. Alright, man. Looks like we have some we have look at this. Look, it's still flying down there. What a fucking, bro, I swear, these players. Look at that. And I'm on the radar, so you know exactly where I am. You just climb up to me. No, you just want me to be at the altitude at the same altitude as your personal Mark II. Because you idiots cannot really, you're not confident in your flying. Look at that. They're still down there. Look at that. Barely trying to climb to my altitude. The one retard chasing me in a personal Mark II, thinking that he's gonna close in. Don't you think if I'm flying after something that's faster than me, I would just stop and I mean, eventually I'll stop chasing faster jets in my road, right? Sometimes they're very stupid, but I know they can fight back at least. So they'll turn and try to run into me, but this is different. Look at that. It's still not on my altitude. So you already know they're garbage pilots. I don't think they're even smart enough to want to keep me at altitude. It's just that they're dumb as fuck. They don't know where I am right now. So okay, so but we still have some good this is still a very promising session though. Let's see. There's another Raiju somewhere. He's disabled. That's done. What's the other one? That's the other one? That one's done too. They're both done. They have no control. And look, still, this idiot little person Mark II is chasing me. Bruh. It's exactly what I mean. Alright. I'm gonna spawn the golden rogue right here. I think I can spawn my other rogues. Right outside of the facility right here. I'm feeling really good about themselves right now. The fact that I shoot them all down. I was really hoping they both came at me together in those Rajus. We were too stupid to fly on my altitude, bro. Alright. Still, we got something here. So, you know, I'm not going to let them, anytime that I'm shut down, I'm going to teleport myself to the facility. Let them know, because all they want is fucking kills. I'm going to let them know that, I know, I'm not going to give them that satisfaction. Not these stupid skull warriors, man. In a way, I deal with them very similar as anti-tryhard YouTubers, but honestly, I really don't want to. A waste of time. There you go. Hope you'll ride your friend if he's still out there. Knows where I am. Watch. Yeah, they probably got a little friend. Alright, I'll have their golden rogue on standby. I'll be right back up in the air in no time. I think I hear a Raju, so that's it. I think I hear a Raju, so. Yeah, expect an orb, watch. So now we have only two of them left. One of them left. No, it's back. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. You still have to reach me up here, though. You still have to reach me at this altitude. Otherwise, you get nothing. And again, look at this. Going Ghost. All this bullshit that they're doing, man. To me, it's a waste of fucking time. 3 players cannot get in Raijus and try to take me down. No, they'll have to play this fucking game. Against 1 player. They'll have to go Ghost against 1 player. That's exactly what I mean about wasting fucking time and caring about the score and trying to do all this bullshit. And instead of just having fun, bro. It's just fucking playing. And I'll continue to talk about this and everywhere in my stream, no matter how old it gets. Time wasting. So as far as I know, they're all in Raijus right now. But like I'm not even off the radar. Oh yeah, man. And you know what? Based on my activities on YouTube, you know, I've streamed regularly except for recently, right? And some videos I should probably be discovered more. But I suspect just the way I express myself that I'm somewhat shadow banned. I guess I hurt somebody's feelings at YouTube. Some multicolored haired idiot, possibly. Or a nose ring. Possibly. I hurt their feelings, so yeah. It's interesting enough. I have another channel. It does much better views. Well, back in the day, I used to have another channel. Oh, now they're fighting other players now. So look, they just won goals for nothing. Just to fight a couple of players on the ground. It now has got their attention. I no longer have their attention. Now, except for this one right here in the Luxo, right? Look at you trying so hard in that Deluxo, man. Look at this fucking guy. Yeah, come on, climb. So I can have space to dive and climb. Because if you were smart, you wouldn't climb up to me. I don't know if they're equal, but I think they track. I mean, I mean, I didn't directly do, James, to what you say. I didn't directly make comments about those idiots, about those retards, and I'll call them out right now. Yeah, you know, but because I don't have that type of channel. So you best believe that if I did, I would be, you know, trashing them all the time. But, you know, this is supposed to be a gaming channel, right? But you know, I would say something. I would say. No, I think I got the kill on him. But yeah, it could have been that. Look at this. It went from this loudmouth motherfuckers. It went from them trying to chase me in an Oppressor Mark 2 and jets to now them understanding that they really can't take me down in a jet. And now it just that and someone else got their attention. I think that I think there's a jet in the air. If these guys get on in that vehicle, I mean, you guys are not. You're not in a Manitech vehicle. I mean, it's not like you're in a Night Shark. You better stay under there. If I get a kill on all of them, if I get to destroy the vehicle, they're gonna lose their minds. Because remember, these are still Skull Warriors. But the Tryhard, Tryhard, Vigilante, the Luxon Scramjet, I think, I don't know the degree of their tracking, but they're very similar though. What happened to getting you know, Oppressor Mark 2s and Raijus and stuff? Alright. I actually don't slow down. It's time to slow down here. Time to slow down as I bomb.
Get on three. Don't let me get on three, bitch ass nigga. Nigga.
See what I mean? Loudmouth, emotional, overly emotional losers. There's a jet in the air. Most likely a Raiju. There it is. Alright, not bad. Like I said, I'm not really a fan of flying downtown right now. Oh, he's getting sniped at. And so am I. Seriously. Man. Just interrupting my flying. He left. Alright. Alright, let's see if we can get these fucking players mad enough they'll fly. Oh. Or they're just gonna like run around in that Humanitech vehicle and get blown up again. What is flying over there? Okay. Yeah, they're inside of there. Alright. Oh, got one of them. Something's flying. Oh, man, somebody's gonna want to kill them now. Yep. I think everybody's gunning for these players. And so it's gonna be very difficult for and they're gonna get in this type of vehicle now. Asking to get blown up together. Not a very promising. Now it's just turning into just pointless endeavor now. Watch, they're just getting a person mark too. Again. Alright. Let's give him one more chance to get in the air. This should make them mad enough. That's twice I killed them together. Oh, look, they're all in the pause range. They're probably gonna vote to kick me now. Yep. And the hypocrisy of most of the community doesn't end. These guys are probably voting to kick me, reporting me right now, all that stuff, but it's okay for them to drive around and grief people. Because that's what they were doing. They were just driving around, killing whoever they saw, whoever they got in front of them. And this is why multiple players were coming after them. And that is why you don't argue with them. Because they're all hypocrites. Oh, very fast vehicle here. Crashes. Yeah, see? Just lots of angry losers, man. Voting to kick me. See? Yeah. Voting to kick me. Yeah, okay. So guess what? I'm not going anywhere.
If it isn't my... I can do it, but not for long. You'll have a minute.
Morse Mutual. Okay.
Oh, there's a jet out there. Okay. Seems to be a laser. Yeah, make my day, bro. Hopefully it's one of theirs. Seems to be a Hydra. Trying to take him down too. You see, everybody in this session wants to kill them, and that Hydra better not mess with me. You better understand. All right, let's go, RC. Let's see if they're stupid enough to drive this way. Yeah, all this bullshit that they do, bro, they'll never come. There's always some loser that never really comes to actually fight you. Although they'll just do some bullshit to like.
Morse Mutual Insure? Sure.
Alright, it's time to get RC and get out of this mess here. It's lovely though, isn't it? To get them so emotionally invested that way. Alright, here it is. Here's good enough. Still gonna take down that the Hydra though. Good look, everybody's killing those three. Alright. Alright, now for that Sparrow. Well, flying today is really not the best. I can't see anything. I should have frozen my my time. All right. What are those guys doing? So now what I really wanted though, this session has become a mess. Let's see if we got a helicopter pilot here willing to come and fly something else. Oh, he's got a buster now. Okay. All right. That should take care of this with a bomb. Yeah, complete mess. You know these players are gonna fly, really. Yeah, I'm not planning to this helicopter though. Taking all my kills. Alright. Alright, bro.
Y'all finally using your brain stuff?
Yeah. So emotional, bro. Like, bet you the chat is like crazy with these fucking people. Now what I really wanted to do, bomb these players. Just bomb these players. Not what I really wanted to do. Maybe it's time for a new session though. What do you guys think? I also think I should freeze my time. Really don't like flying at night time or anything or doing anything at night time anymore in this game. At least when I'm flying. Alright. Yeah, I don't think anyone's willing to fly it. You mean... Well, sometimes... You know what we haven't tried today, though? We haven't tried a free aim session, I don't think. Yeah, look at that. Headhunter should never get you out of your apartment or building, anything like that. We haven't tried a free aim session today. Why the fuck did this guy want to be my friend from earlier? Nope. Alright. You can actually shoot a weapon while flying through the air, though. I know it's check this out, though. Well, actually, yeah. All right. Let's make sure we're in free aim. Yeah. All right. Let's go one of those. Let's go find one of those free aim sessions that are usually full of tryhards, man. All right. Speaking of movies, man, I just really hope that certain movies aren't lost. You know what I mean? I mean, a lot of movies we grew up with were digitized. You can find them anywhere. Video games, though, people can say whatever they want about emulation, and yeah, emulation is a form of piracy. But can you imagine, like, like, how would anyone honestly, you can go and buy a Super Nintendo Mini or a Sega Genesis Mini, one of those fucking things, man, that I never understood why people waste so much money on those things when there's emulation. Which is good to preserve the media that we grew up with. But movies? I don't know, man. I think there's some movies that are lost. I went to find a movie the other day that I have on VHS. I'll be back, though. Just drop something. They gotta pick it up. I'll be back. All right. Like I was saying, I went to find a movie that I own on VHS. The VHS tape. And I think the VHS tape was damaged or whatever. Not like I had a VCR anyways to play the movie or anything like that. Then I'm like, okay, no problem. I could just go and find that movie somewhere. Nope. Can't find that movie anywhere. You know what the worst part is? I forgot the name of the movie. But you can't find that movie anywhere unless some people have VHS tapes of that movie somewhere. That movie is lost forever. Maybe not a lot of things are lost, but if we don't preserve, I don't think it was. No, it wasn't. But here's the reason. Here's why I'm getting old. It's funny. I don't even remember what movie it was, or even the plot of the movie. But it was a movie from the 90s. Couldn't find it anywhere. You know, the usual places where you find movies like that. You can't just go to those places, to those corners of the internet and find those movies. You can't even find them anywhere where you can download them from. Not everything is being preserved. So there's gonna be some things lost to oh, look, a bike again. Yeah, these guys are bike. I've seen them in sessions before. It was an action movie. But it doesn't matter, man. It doesn't matter what it was, right? But my point is, you have so many movie quotes that it might not be a movie that you'd find. Well, you know, most of your quotes are from popular movies, but shit is loud as hell, man. You guys are probably hearing that shit through my mic right now. Shit is annoying as hell. I think video games are being preserved though, better than the movies. You can literally find any game ever made from Atari to more retro, you know, the VIC computers and all that stuff, to some of the latest stuff. No idea. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. You cannot find those. I'm sure you cannot find those. In the entirety? No, can't. It's getting kind of tedious at this point now. Let me see if I can offer something instead. Let's see if I find some clips here. All right, let me do that. Find something while I'm looking for a worthy session. God, that movie? I do remember that one with Robert Patrick. That one's. There's no way, man. Really? There's no way. Garnets and you can't find it anywhere. Nah, man. It's. Wait, no, it's not. Oh, shit. It's not. Wow. Hold on a second. No, that can't be. I mean, yeah. Yeah, I can't find it anywhere. That's insane, man. That's not even, it's not even, I mean, that's from the late 90s, bro. Granted, most movies from the late 90s sucked. I don't know what was going on, but some of the movies from the late 90s were terrible, man. Late 90s, early 2000s. Movies did not start to pick up to be good again until like maybe 2004 or something like that. You started to see, you know, producers and directors who were a little more serious about their projects. Do this. Check this out.
Shut up, nigga.
Yeah. That's why I'm in my audio. All right, Tiger. I give you permission to leave. Not much going on here, man. But as always, I do appreciate you being here. I mean, you guys don't have to be here all the time, man. Guys can be doing something else. Can be doing something more productive than being here watching me struggle with idiots. All right, I see some people, some flying. Let's go. Let's just stay here. I have to stay in a session. Can't just be like. But yeah, you're right, man. I can't find that movie anywhere. And that's a late 90s movie. Ah. Well, guys, doing a sale. Yeah. Coke is double money. I mean, not double money, but double speed production. This dude really thinks like if he hasn't seen any any bullets flying, then he should probably not be doing this. I think he's probably avoiding detection radar. All right. One second. Let me fly a little bit higher. Any friends, James, that you can practice with? Because I got some friends that I practice dogfighting with. And here's so I was practicing with a friend. I think he's been on my channel. I think he's been on my streams before. He's trying to get really good with a Raiju. So here's how this went. Just a little bit of and I'm gonna break this down in the future. So here's how that went. One second. How can I play this? How is it this is not playing for me? Sorry about the audio. All right. All right. All right. Here's how that went. Right. We're just practicing outmaneuvering each other. He's practicing, you know, just mastering, you know, vector thrusting. He can fly backwards because he knows speed control very well. But yeah, whenever I stall, if it's a V11, they could bully me that way. But yeah, see, hovering. Always avoid the nose, even if he's flying backwards. But yeah. Yeah, I mean, you know, it gives me a great idea. Maybe I should just take a couple of rogue sounds. The sound of the plane, right? And input it into AI software and then make some tunes out of it. Create a new genre of music. I think we got a grief over here. Alright. That was most likely orange. Yeah, I just happened to be flying. Alright, I think it was orange. Oh. It's a convenient spot right here. Yeah, I'm not even in a free aim session. I mean, I am in a free aim session. The first thing I should probably do is just switch back to auto aim. Alright, let's find a new session though. We gotta find one last session, then we should be good. They're not projectiles. They just work like laser tag markers. Any projectiles, you see the projectiles, but it's not really a projectile. It's just a laser tag marker. There's no physics to bullets. I think there's some physics to missiles and stuff like that. The tracking can be adjusted. But you can never give it some drop, you know, a drop value, right? Within the physics of the game, because that doesn't somewhat doesn't exist, right? It's more like laser tag. And also, if latency is bad in the session, and if person's lagging, then they become perfect snipers. Perfect snipers. The slower your connection, the better sniper you are. Yeah, just ask Brazilians. Alright, a couple of planes here flying. Alright, go bother some people, man. Alright. We'll stay here. Yeah, so to what Chili Tiger says, there's no physics. There might be physics in GTA 6. Bullet physics. So, you know, like there is in Battlefield.
What can I... Of course.
So if we get any kind of projectile physics, for bullets, and so that will be, I mean, you know, I'm not against that. Sniping will be different. Here's why I think that there will be bullet physics in GTA 6. You'll be able to hunt, and so I'm pretty sure the bullet drop will be a thing. This guy just crashed while flying his Raju, so you already know this guy is not. Alright. There's a problem with this cannons being so spaced out of the road. I can't believe I am here dog fighting this fucking thing. What just happened, bro? Like, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Alright. I have in the past, and I had no choice to like don't fight lagging players. Yeah, this dude is he's just interested in the score. Let me just get out of here. As your typical no-code dragon motherfuckers, I always are interested in just the score. Alright, guess we're dogfighting or whatever that is up there too. Guess we're dogfighting an oppressor. And I think that's a rogue over there flying. But yeah, James, you come to my streams to learn some, right? I am working on something. Because I do need to put some videos worth watching. Alright. So the oppressor over there is good target practice for my cannons. Let's hope I take off from here. And there's a Deluxo. Alright. Have no idea about those RC races, but I don't think I've done any ever. Alright, I have to find them in order to Are the RC races any I have to go find those, man. I don't think I've ever seen any. I don't know if they removed them from the playlist of activities. All right. I was gonna use infrared, but we're not gonna use infrared. Yeah, I can't see. It's very hard to see. I only see his name displayed. Yeah, I think he's lagging. You see that latency on that kill there? I don't know if yeah, I don't know, but I did lead them a little bit left with my cannons. I think my left cannon got him. Gotta see that again. Arena Wars, I remember when Arena Wars was first available, I was not really playing GTA regularly. I stepped away and I thought, man, is that what they're doing now? Like, it's sort of like, I thought it was, you know, I thought it was so bad that it was like them trying to go the way of Saints Row. That's what I thought at first. All right, let's look at that again. See, how did I kill him? He was still alive there. You see that? See, his name was still there. All right. I think what happened is his bike took damage. I think the oppressor won, right? It's just like has some armor. So his bike took damage, either splash damage from my cannons or direct hit. I didn't see a direct hit. And then when he landed, I counted as my kill. That's what I think happened. Here's a Raiju. Probably not hostile. Alright, come on, let's see. Yeah. Right, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that hovering gears down shit, please. I was gonna let him live, but he did that. That is some serious grind. I mean, I can't tell you that I ever like really took Arena Wars serious. All right. The fact that this thing has any missiles or tracks is bullshit. It's obviously it's gonna crash, and that's the nature of how you fly that thing. There you go, some little incentive right there. Try harder. Try harder to kill me now. And you guys know also that the Oppressor Mark II, the design of the Oppressor Mark II I think is directly from a Saints Row the Third game. And there's something, I forget what it's called in Saints Row the Third, but it was a flying bike very similar to the Oppressor Mark II. When I first saw the Oppressor Mark II, I thought, holy crap, what is this? Like, why is this in GTA Online? That's why I use it. The marksman. Yeah. Oh man, look at this. Nighttime now, it's gonna be even harder to fight this guy. Oh, is that what we're doing? Okay. Yeah. See, like I said, Skull Warrior. Where is he now? Did he really teleport himself to a facility? I bet. I mean, yeah, that's exactly what he did. Yeah, bro. See? There it is. Yeah. Yeah, another player who won't be able to sleep tonight because I have a 2-0 on him. You know, like I said before, man, it's a mental disorder that some of these players have developed over this game. All right, I guess one more session. This Raju there.
Hey!
Alright. 2 Rajus in the air. Alright. Wow, 3 Rajus. Oh, alright. This is gonna be good, I guess. Damn. I gotta take... Yeah, this guy is not... Yeah, okay. Turn. And now I'm gonna have another Raju behind me. Yeah. It's turned to shit show now. Yep. Yeah, can only focus on one at a time. Alright. That one should have no control. No, he's still trying. Yep, he's hovering. Alright. The Reds seem to disengage. Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah, I gotta let that go. Alright, go on the road. Yeah, Skull Warriors. Yeah. Always on that typical shit, bro. Like, these motherfuckers. Not interested. What's up? What's up, man? Rutledge Bridge. What's up, man? Welcome to the stream. I should like to see what went wrong on that one. Go. These guys aren't as good as they think. Look at this guy. Like, I don't understand why he wants to fly straight towards me. Look, now he's gonna fly downtown because he knows he can't fly for shit. Yeah, I noticed that because they suck. Look at this. He's going to run. I don't understand, like, flying straight towards me. Barely ever moving. Barely trying to avoid me. Or even attempting to turn into a dogfight. It's because they can't. That's a retard. Now that's a retard on top of Maze Bank trying to sight. I think this is one of the ones, yeah, from earlier, yep. Look at that. All right, what? Oh. I need to wake up. But these are the typical butthurt, people butthurt tryhards. See, soon trying to snipe me. Madre, yeah, madre, bro. Madre shut him down earlier though.
MMI. I'll do my best.
Alright, I guess I'll have to teleport myself then. It's a cooldown time too on these. All right. Oh look, they're in their facilities, most likely. All right.
Hello? My pleasure.
All right. Interesting, man. Did I just hit a bomb right on him? Also, he crashed, but didn't seem like he could have died or something. There we go. Just lagging. Yeah. Look at this fucking guy. That's what you call paranoia, bro. Yeah. These are the most pathetic, paranoid fucking players I've ever seen. Looks like the stream stays since we found a couple of idiots. So. I'm just tired. At this point, I would have... Believe it or not, man, I would have been sleeping at this point. If I wasn't streaming, so... I'm a little drowsy. This dude, that Ryu cannot fly for shit. And every time he gets hit, he runs back to his hangar. But he can't fly for shit. Really bad at everything. Yeah, but yes, there's no speed control with them. I mean, these aren't players that fly anything regularly. They think that the Raju is another briefing tool, so they use it as such, but they don't know how to use it as. There's a B11 over there. So I think best just to, I don't know who's who. I don't know if these players are fighting each other or not, but if they are, it's best to just let them fight. Just runs back to his hangar again. And then comes out with nothing. Again. Because he's got nothing. Got no skills. This one thinks he's a pilot. But falls flat every time. Yeah. Only for him to like turn around. If I turn, and only for him to turn around and try to, yeah, watch this. Garbage fucking players. See that? And then come flying straight at me. See? This is the extent of their dogfighting skills. Really pathetic. And then continue to fly straight, scared for his life. So fucking sad, man. Waste of fucking time though. Only because he's gotta ride you, and I got something that can't keep up with speed. Look at that. Head on. Head on is almost impossible. Oh yeah, watch this. It's probably a guy-modded helicopter. Not sure if Rockstar fixed that, but I haven't seen any. Yeah, it seems to be. Oh no, wait a minute, it's smoking. Let's see, we'll find out right now. Yeah. Yeah, should have been. The Savage should have been damaged. And they get so angry at a player with actual skill. Yeah. Look at him still trying. Look at the other one in passive mode now. Terrified at a player with actual flying skills. Oh, if you guys have never seen an NPC jet of this, here it is. That's not a player, it's an NPC jet. That's an NPC flying this thing. It's rare, but you see it. Not a player. Oh, what? No fucking, no Ryu, no B11. The next best thing they're gonna do now is try to eat Rami. Yeah, he's so terrified. He figured out that he doesn't need to turn to get away from my missiles. Look at this guy in a jetpack. He's like, I'm gonna fight your jetpack. Not wasting my time with that. I wouldn't find any tactical. Yeah, you can speak Lich or Rogue, but I really true. Just like you could have B11 and any other. I don't find any tactical. Actually, survive the bounty on me too. I don't know. I wouldn't find any tactical advantage to using. I mean, only to get from point A to B really fast. But then remember, the Rogue's climb rate is not that good. I don't know if you could do it though. I mean, man, it's just this. Not a Ryu, and he's a little buddy in a person martyr now. Me chasing this loser. Best thing to do is just climb. Let's get up slightly above Mace Bank. Oh. Look at this one running too. Now they're all just running from me. That's why I tell you, this is some sad shit to see, and these people aren't really having fun with the game. Alright, you're done. Oh, what happened? I thought that we were gonna team up, but took his buddy down who has no choice but to hover now. Because he'll have no control. He ejected from his Raiju. This one is still up high, just hovering, because he can't control his Raiju. Lost all his control surfaces. Yeah, you thought you were gonna be effective hovering when I'm coming from under you. Come on, idiot. Look at, again, back to this idiot right here at the Maze Bank. Oh, okay, well, we got one of them left. This one is trying to E-round me from Maze Bank. Yeah. These motherfuckers, they're still dense. I think it's time for a new one. But first, let me see if I can take down this this sparrow here. I need to go somewhere. Let's see. It's a player over here being fucking. Let's see.
See you at the gym. Hey, I really wish I could talk. I gotta go.
Alright, let's see here. That's my rogue. Hopefully it won't spawn on the other side.
Hey, I haven't seen you at the Epsilon training. You okay?
Yeah, beware of that shit. Yeah, trying to sometimes like, yeah, you're like go to the front, but sometimes you don't. So if you happen to get in the road and you end up accidentally, you end up in the real seat, or that's what it's called, radar something. Can't remember what it stands for, but you just press gas and it'll you just throttle and he'll teleport to the front, but sometimes it doesn't happen. So you actually got to get out of the cockpit and get in the front cockpit. Yeah, bro, you don't get any respect now to all the bullshit you've been pulling. You get total annihilation. Well, being so obsessed to kill one plane in a propeller plane, bro. A seemingly inferior vehicle. You guys are truly pathetic. Yeah, come on out. Yeah, come on out. And he just tried to crash into me. There's another plane over there. Oh, he got lucky finally. Yeah, but you're not getting the satisfaction though. These dudes are so pathetic, man. Sure, he counted that as a win.
Hey, which one am I? Okay, but only for a minute.
Shit! Look what you done to my ride!
So desperate for that kill. Yeah. All right. And we're not done yet.
Active campaign information is available in the briefing room.
Morse Mutual. I think we can do that.
All right. Oh yeah, man. Let's see what time. I mean, I've been streaming for 2 hours and 39 minutes. I'm having a lot of fun with this. Otherwise, I would have ended the stream. Good thing we found these idiots. But I really wanted to only stream for 2 hours today. So pathetic, bro. This guy is still on top of Maze Bank. They can't fight on their own. Terrified of me. Come on, loser. You can make it. So terrified. Just flying. Waiting for his little buddy to eat around me from the maze bank. Some seriously pathetic loser behavior, man. But yeah, that's the state of most of the community of GTA Online. Two players scared of one player in a rogue. Alright, that's a win in my book. Alright, it's about to be 10 o'clock my time. So I gotta get off the game, man. I gotta go do something productive before I go to bed, so I hate to leave this in this cliffhanger like this. But, you know, these players are just pathetic losers. Alright. Don't know if I'll stream any time of the week. It'll probably be another stream on the weekend, like today. So I'll have more time to work on videos, and you guys will see them soon. So alright, well, thank you guys for being here, man. I appreciate you, and I'll catch you guys next time. Sometime next week, though. Something, maybe, I don't know, maybe on the weekend. So I'll be back with another stream. So hit the like button on the way out, and till next time.